Hi. Today, I'm coming to you from the board game Maelstrom's studios here in sunny Ashtabula, Ohio. Now, actually, this is just my house. So, you can see behind me I have one of my 4 or 5 game shelves that I have. But today, we are going to be reviewing Zipang Portable. It's a game that's on Kickstarter right now. It's light and fast. I want to give you my thoughts on it, take a look at the components, and let's go down to the table and take a look. Okay guys, today we're going to look at a game called Zipang Portable. It's on Kickstarter right now by, and I hope I'm not butchering your name, sir, but Ko Sasahara. And it's a light, fast card game for 2 to 6 players, ages 10 and up, 15 to 25 minutes. It's a very fast-paced game. My wife and I played the other night, and we got through 3 entire games in probably 45 minutes, and that's teaching her the game as well. So let's take a look at what we have inside. The first thing you're going to notice when you open the box is there are these coins called Mangoku coins, and in Zipang Portable these represent your life. When you run out of these, the game is over and you lose the game. Everybody starts out with a variable number of these based on how many players are in the game. 2 players it's 4, and I believe it's 5 for you go a little bit higher than that. Yeah, it's 5 coins per player if it's more than 2, but only 4 for 2 players. Other than that, in the box you're going to get reference card that tells you what each of the cards does, and I'll be explaining that. Alright. Set that out to be looked at. And then you also get a deck of cards. With 5 to 6 players, you keep all these cards in here. With less than that, you remove some. It tells you in the instructions how many to remove of which card. But as you'll see, the art on these is pretty darn good. I absolutely dig it. It's that's the commander. This is the peasant. This is the monk. Captain. The bandit. That's definitely a card you want. He steals some money for you. The Warlord. He is the toughest card in the deck. The Tea Master. The Nobleman. The Emperor. Beautiful artwork on these. The Shrine Maiden. The Crazy One. He's pretty neat looking. Wouldn't be a Japanese game without ninjas, right? Ninjas. The Princess. And the Merchant. Alright, each of these cards has a different effect. Basically what you would do, I only was able to play the 2-player game because everybody else is away this week, but me and the wife played several of these over the last couple nights, and it's pretty fast-paced. Basically what you do is you shuffle up the cards, and you deal out 2 cards to each player, and then you start the discard pile, and then you put your draw pile. Each player puts in 1 Manguhu coin, and on their turn they will draw a card and play one. In this case, I would probably play these 2 peasants. This is the only time you can play more than 1 card in a turn, unless it's a chain effect. 1 peasant really doesn't do anything on its own. 2 peasants starts a revolt, and that is a 5 attack against everyone at the table. So this is so you get up into 5 and 6 players, and this is going to be a pretty interesting situation. You're going to be able to maybe take out quite a few people with that. Being as how this is before this person even gets their first turn, you can block an attack with a coin. So this would do no damage. I would draw back up to 2, and then the other person would go. They would draw a card, and let's say they wanted to take a shot back at me. They would discard the commander, which has a battle of 4, and then I would have to show that I had at least 4 or more battle, which I do. And if I did that, the attack is blocked. And basically the only thing that happens is they lose their card. And play will continue using these various cards until someone has either been knocked out of the round, or someone ends the round with the Emperor card. Now that's an interesting situation. When somebody ends the round with the Emperor card, I'm not sure where it is, no matter what's going on, the round is then over. Find him. Oh, he was coming up next. You discard this, and then you go by the honor that's in your hand. So in this case, I have an honor of 3, and the person I'm playing has an honor of 6, so they would win the round. They would collect the coins. This goes back and forth. They call them campaigns, but they're really more like rounds. And each round keeps going on until someone has all the coins. And basically, that is Zipang Portable. What do I think about this game? I think it's fast-paced. I think it's fun. I think with more than 2 players, it would grow exponentially in fun. I mean, this is you're attacking each other and using cards like the monk to block attacks, and then there's cards like the nobleman that you get to look at a player's hand, take 1 card, and play it. So that's what I mean by chains. You do that and you can play it, and if that card was like a card that allowed you to do something like the crazy one allows you to copy any card that's in the discard pile, you could take that, play the crazy one card, and then grab another card out of the discard pile. You could chain things together for a while. The game ends, or the round ends, when someone has been knocked out in battle. The Emperor has ended the game via their ability, or you run out of cards in the draw deck. When that happens, the round. I want to say game. The round also ends, and then everybody decides their honor by their cards in the Emperor case, or if you get knocked out in battle, you're either defending or attacking. You can't get knocked out as the attacker, but you can get knocked out as the defender. There's a couple cards that can prevent this, but you go back and forth, and that decides who finally wins. I really think you'll like this game. Give it a shot. Take a look at it on Kickstarter. Take a look at some of the other videos that are up about it. I really think you'll enjoy it. It's a neat little fast-paced card game, and it's a lot of fun. There's some take that in there. But it's not so much that you're gonna that you're gonna be that angry, because if you get it and it ends a round, you can always come back the next round. It's not like you're out real quick. Based on how fast of a game it is anyway. But this is an interesting game. I believe it's only for you can get a copy of this for $19 plus all stretch goals, $2 shipping in the continental U.S. But go check it out on Kickstarter. That is Zipang Portable.